So now let's talk about a famous AI, which is IBM's Watson and its role in Jeopardy, the famous game. So how IBM's Watson works is a question is asked and the question is analyzed. Now the question goes for analysis and it's decomposed in a query format where every word of the question is decomposed into different components. Now, after that, a hypothesis generation phase occurs in which primary research and candidate answer generation is extracted from the answer sources. After that, a sort filtering technique is applied, which sort of makes the answer in a more legible format, after which a hypothesis and evidence scoring is measured. This is done through supporting evidence retrieval and the deep evidence scoring, which is evident in the evidence sources. Amazing, isn't it? Now it goes towards synthesis. However, if the query decomposition isn't as accurate and if it doesn't have the answer in answer sources and evidence sources, then the query decomposition goes through the normal hypothesis generation and sort filtering force, through after which it goes through hypothesis and evidence scoring, but the sources are not used and it works based on the internal intelligence generated by the IBM Watson. However, at the end of the hypothesis and evidence scoring part, it will definitely go into the synthesis mode and it will analyze and synthesize the data through a trained model. After this step, the final merging and ranking of the answers is done, and the best possible answer with the highest possible confidence interval, which we will learn to sort through various algorithms in the future lectures, is done and the answer is given. Now, this is a really long and complicated process. However, if I were to boil it down for you, it would look something like what Watson does, it basically picks out keywords in the clue, which is the question. It searches Wikipedias, dictionaries, news articles, and other literary works, research papers, and more than 200 million pages, which are all in its memory. Then it runs multiple algorithms simultaneously looking for related phrases. These algorithms are the ones which we discussed earlier and some which we'll be learning in the next phase. Then it determines the best level response and its confidence interval. Now, there may be a case where a confidence interval and the rank coincide with each other or they might be opposite to each other. There is another algorithm which takes care and gives us the best possible answer. So, my friends, that's how IBM's Watson works.